pregnancy. If you watch my pregnancy updates, you'll have seen in my 30-week update that my blood test results came back as showing deficiencies in both iron and folate, so folic acid, and it's known as anemia in pregnancy. Hopefully it's something that will leave me once I've had this baby. It's not something I had in my first pregnancy either, so it's quite new to me this time round. I have suffered with anemia before during hormonal changes, like when I was going through puberty and in my younger years, I guess, perhaps when I didn't eat properly, teenagers, but that time I managed it through diet. So I should have known I was anemic for a while really, because I felt firstly really tired. I felt really breathless at times, so I felt like I couldn't quite catch my breath completely walking up the stairs and things. I just felt like I needed to sit down when I got to the top. My complexion's really pale. I probably look quite pale today. I've not got much makeup on, I'm working today, so I'm just doing this on my lunch break. And I've had big bags under my eyes, which I do get them anyway, but they are much worse at the moment. And that's about it really. It's mainly tiredness, breathlessness and a really pale complexion. And I've just felt really zapped of all energy, so I should have known really, but there you go, I didn't. With second pregnancies, I wasn't seen by my midwife from 16 weeks up until 28, which I think is far too long. I've been feeling a bit rubbish since probably 20 weeks. I had my blood test at 28, didn't get them back till 29, so I've potentially gone about 10 weeks with anemia without it being treated. Apparently my level isn't harmful to my baby, but it will make me feel terrible. I've never felt brilliant in this pregnancy, so that could be why, and it really frustrates me because I could have been treated earlier, but there you go. So I have firstly been given tablets by my doctors. These are called, let me just take off my address, Pregaday. Sure you can see them, and basically they are a ferrous fumarate and folic acid supplement. So these give me 322 meggrams, mgs, I don't know, of iron, and also 0.35 mg of folic acid. If you didn't know, there are different kinds of anemia. Mine is the type where there is iron present but my body isn't absorbing it, and there's different reasons for that, why that might not happen, and mine is a folic acid deficiency. So you can do things as well as have supplements to help with that, so things like orange juice, cereals, oats, green vegetables, all help to absorb it into your body. So that is what I've been doing. These tablets made me feel better probably within 5 to 7 days. It took a while for my body to absorb it all and take it on, and for me to see the difference. My issue with them is they are horrendous on your digestive system. My digestive system does not like them at all. It really doesn't do my tummy any wonders. I get really bad tummy ache, almost like a cross between period pains and constipation, and it is actually because of constipation that I get the issues, I think. When you do go to the toilet, it's not very nice. It could be one way or the other, unpredictable, which I really hate, especially with my job if I have to travel. The colour of your toilet business is not nice. It's very dark and it can be quite frightening, so look out for that if you're starting iron supplements, and they just make you feel really nauseous. And when you've had morning sickness or pregnancy sickness for so long, I had it up until about 24 weeks, it's the last thing you want, but the energy levels make you feel better. I should have said the other issue I've had, which I'm blaming on the anemia and which the doctor thinks could be down, is a never-ending cold and cough, and my immune system's just not doing what it needs to do. and I am starting to feel better finally. So there's a few things that I've done so that I don't take these every day. If your doctor says take them every day, take them every day, but I just physically can't without feeling horrendous. So I've mixed it up a little bit, so I will tell you a bit about that now. So I mentioned before about diet. I've been making sure that I have more iron-rich food, so lots and lots of green vegetables. Spinach is amazing, broccoli, cabbage, green beans, sprouts, anything really rich and green. I've also been trying to steam them where I can, whether that be in the microwave or in a steamer, just so I don't lose it all in the water if I'm boiling it up. We've been doing things like just chucking beans and pulses into things like your stews, chilies, that kind of thing, just to add in any extra that we possibly can. And I've been trying to drink orange juice because that is full of folic acid and will help you absorb it. I don't really drink fruit juice, it's always been a bit acidic for me. I would much rather water or cordial, but you do what you can. I've also been eating lots of red meat, so steaks, beef, that kind of thing, and we do eat red meat but not all of the time. It has dropped off this last week, we've been really busy, but I will do the shopping and get back on it. The other thing that I was recommended was a liquid iron because it's much softer on your tummy than the prescribed tablets, which are just not very nice. They're big, they're dark, they're horrible, they taste nasty, give you a poorly tummy, but they are miracle workers for making your iron better. But this is something I just picked up. I actually picked it up in Morrison's. You can get it anywhere. It's called Ferroglobe in liquid. You can also buy Spartone, which is very similar, and it's basically a gentle iron. It's also got folic acid and B12 in there, and it is basically liquid medicine. It tastes disgusting. It tells me on here that it is great tasting Swiss Alpine malt, honey and orange extract, and I can assure you it does taste nothing like any of those things. It's disgusting, but I would rather do a shot of this twice a day because this is much less concentrated than the tablets, and I gag a little bit and take them when I can. I'm not stupid, I know that I need to take those tablets, and I definitely do take them, but I am currently doing 2 days on the tablets and then 1 day on this, just to give me a bit of a rest, and actually my body seems to have adapted really nicely. So yeah, I really do recommend this. Yeah, there you go. It also, I should say, vitamin C. My midwife said vitamin C allows you to absorb these things, so lots and lots of fruit. But hopefully this has helped allow you to see if you've got some symptoms. Don't just put them down to I'm pregnant, so you know I'm bound to feel tired or I'm bound to be pale. Get seen, because it could be that you do have a deficiency. There's nothing wrong with going to the midwife-led units, just having a quick blood test and asking them to check it because you don't feel good. I wish I'd done it 10 weeks ago and I could have been enjoying my pregnancy a little bit more, and hopefully I wouldn't have had this nasty cold that has lasted like 3 months. I am going to do a blog post all about it as well. I've got some charts on the type of vegetables that you should be eating. Also got a board on Pinterest with lots of things all about iron rich foods, so go and follow me on there. It's Hayley Chal. Yeah, so hopefully that's helped, but thank you very much. Bye.